Morning all, it's Monday morning, stop your yawning. So, let's get listing. It's all go on the listing league. I didn't think anyone would be interested. Had quite a few people sending their numbers in. If you haven't done it by now, you're too late. You've missed the bus. I'll be putting it together a little bit later on today. Nice little lemon and raspberry with ice cubes. And thankfully, it's a little bit less boiling than it has been. Last 2 days, Saturday was going around the house going very slow, not doing a hell of a lot. Although I have been listing 10 items a day, every day, apart from yesterday, where I did nothing. Does anybody else find that if you go, well, probably if you're my age, you go to a boot fair and you're zonkoed for the rest of the day? I used to do 3 boot fairs on a Sunday. I just did my normal one. I got in and I was like, I thought I'd have a little nap. 2 hours later, I woke up and felt worse. Right, we're listing Game Boys today. Game Boys? No, we're not. We're listing GameCube games. GameCube games. GameCube games. That's what we're doing. I've been massaging my ego by telling everyone I've got a great big GameCube haul. It's time to get it on and get it sold. Someone's mowing the lawn out there. Well, I'm not going to shut the window. We're freshening up the air. Right. Hello, Josh. Good to see you. Bonjour. Hello, Rosie. Hello, Robin. I never say RS's name because I get it mixed up with another reseller. But I think it's Robin because he sent me his numbers. And I only read it yesterday. And I'm like really stretching my memory cells here. Tell me if I'm wrong. Hi, Leanne. If you want to list 10 a day, list 12 and put your 2 draft. Well, in actual fact, this is true. I do have a draft bank. And I do exactly that. I list 10. Sometimes I might list 10 more and they go in the draft bank. Unfortunately, I didn't even get around to making draft banks live yesterday. So I was a complete doofus the whole day. Just went out. That's the old flexibility of eBay, I say. Yes. I've not lost it. I never had it. Hello, Carp. Good to see you. Thank you for your numbers. You might have told me your name. I think it might have been Carl. Because I thought it's very close to Carp. Although it could be another completely different reseller. So I could be very wrong on that. If I get one right and one wrong, I'm happy with that. Right. GameCube games. I really want Jack in here for this. He can point me in the right direction. But I've already researched all these. And I've researched them at high-end price. And I'm even going to bump that up a little. Because I do have 8% coupon. I'm not too worried about if this takes a while to sell. We've got Christmas coming. So where I've researched it and it's free postage, I might put postage on it. If there's postage already on it, I might stick 10% on the price or, a few quid on the price. I know I shouldn't do that, but GameCube stuff is a bit in more demand. A bit more in demand. Hi, Rosie. Oh, I've already said hello to you. Let me just get rid of this ice cube. Someone once told me that people who crunch their ice cubes, it's a sign. Well, does anybody know what that is a sign of? I heard this probably 20 years ago. And, I'll disprove the theory because I like to crunch my ice cubes. But anyway, does anybody know what crunching ice cubes is a sign of? I'll let you know in a minute. Hello. I often find that every single Sunday, I'm absolutely knackered by 5 p.m. on a Sunday and need to sleep. But whenever I take the missus or a mate to car boots with me, they can't cope too. We do well. Yeah, it's getting used to it. I'm getting a little bit fitter, actually. been out and walked the dog. Just it's the head fog, isn't it? And sometimes, you're probably best off keeping going and just, I don't know. Yeah, I'll do both of those. Yeah. I had a whole load. I was on a listing. I find that I'm not kind of one for like list 10, do my next job. I should be, do this, do that. I try and do that. I go through phases of like boom and bust on work, and I do use the drop bank and the scheduling to even that out. So thanks for the tips. Well, I'm pleased that you let me know. It is Carl. Hi, Vintage. Want consistent sales, need to list consistent. Yes, it's words of wisdom. A knowledge bomb. Here he is. Dobbins is in. Well, we're going to list those GameCube stuff. And like I say, I'm aiming high. Jack will probably sort of say, hey, what, trying to get that for that? Madness. Wonder what that's about. From Google. If you have an intense craving to chew on ice, you might have a condition called pagophagia. This is often caused by nutrition deficiency. Or Leanne. Someone told me once that people who crunch their ice cubes, it's a sign of sexual frustration. Make of that what you will. Perhaps the undernourished are sexually frustrated. Who knows? Now, sometimes I will have a crunch. Sometimes I'll let it melt. I think it's just a sign of impatience. And I'm quite impatient. Let's not crunch this one. All right. Right, number one. Zelda Window Waker. Window Waker. What a lovely condition. Oh, it's lovely. The discs. Let me just check them. This has all been checked over by someone. See, I can't talk with this ice cube in my mouth. Don't break the box. Don't break the box. Oh, it's mirror. It's like spun gold. It's got the bonus disc. So, the only thing up with this is the little plastic on the case has got a little stretch on it. I'm going to whip it over with a different case. Sticky bit of label on the back, but nothing too bad. So, what are we going to go for this? Well, I researched it at a high end at £64.99. Might be lucky to get that right. GameCube. Zelda, and I need to get into. I should be able to. I've got 20 games, 10 of them, I think, or 10 or 12 of them are GameCube. I should be able to reel these off. I won't because I'm on stream with you, but I need a format for listing, like title. I know Jack does that. He might tell me again because I'm sure he told me a few weeks ago. Wind Waker, the Wind Waker. I've never played this. Not my era, obviously. Right, someone's selling one for £35. We'll just ignore that. Limited edition GameCube. Let's have a look at those sold. Sold. Have I ever thought of running like a Discord, Pete? Yeah, I do have Discord. I never thought of running one. Running one and charge for it? Make oodles of money? Cunning plan. No. Yes, it's the second part, which probably stops me doing it. I've thought of having just a little private group on YouTube. Not paid. And hopefully people in different areas. But who are totally upfront with sort of that, giving tips and advice and stuff. That would be quite good. People with expertise, although why I'd be in it, I've no idea because I don't think I have any expertise. I'm not sure it's all about listening consistently. just being logging in daily. Well, who knows? Stir the pot, shake the eBay store. Who knows? I'm in two minds with pricing at the moment to either aim high or just get it in and out. If it wasn't the lead up to Christmas, I'd follow the latter. Yeah. With this, I'm aiming high. If it was standard stuff, I'd probably aim it to sell, but kind of at the high end because it's Christmas. But seeing as this is slightly more desirable and slightly more sought after, I really don't mind aiming high. You know, if that doesn't go at 65 or whatever. Right, got loads of questions. Title, system, genre, video game, region code. All right, let's go with that. I'll do one in a minute. Hi, Mark. Good to see you. Hope you're well. Hi, Pure Retro. An evil empire. I shall be overlord of the reselling world. Thoughts on sourcing from auctions? Well, you can get bargains. I used to do Greasby's in Tooting. The parking was a nightmare. You'd go there, you'd hang around all day for maybe your lot, and then the pickups were the next day. And again, the parking was a nightmare. So it took a lot of my time. It was a good experience. I'd maybe investigate online, can get good deals. I would try little local auctions, like little auctions run up the road from me, like in church halls, stuff like that. But other people may try it and find that they do well. I'm sure there's been a few videos about auctions. I think Nick's done. He's got a big auction place, or used to be near him, and I think Rossi has done it. George Ross. And just a mention on this GameCube stuff and the 3DS XL and the DS Lite that I got. I said in my last video, guess the price. A few people got the price, or one got the price. A few lowball offers coming in for what I paid. I'm hoping to at least double my money, get 500 plus. That's the hope. I mean, a DS XL, a 3DS XL with charger should be 120. DS Lite with charger, good, these are both good condition, 40 quid. So yeah, people were on the money really. Yeah, people who were lowballing me, I don't think were up on their gaming. So thank you for having a guess. That was very good. Hi Z, good to see you. Got lucky with gaming stuff too. Got to be at the right place at the right time. I was at the right place, but slightly at the wrong time with this. But luckily, a couple of resellers I know passed on it and, said, do I want it? Yeah. Hi, Ali. Good to see you. I go to a specialist auction twice a year. The interesting stuff goes for daft money, but the bread and butter, yeah, it's sometimes bread and butter, like I often say, I'm partial to a Scrabble if I can pick it up for £1 and sell it for like a tenner. I'm partial to that. Have I got any tips? Well, what would I say about that? I think with contacts is you can offer them a variety of options. So you could say to them, look, can you guarantee me a load of stuff? I will pay up for it. And then you need to sort of decide that you're going to pay a premium for that. So if they are keeping a certain thing, could be video recorders, or, just say, I will guarantee you this price for that. Boom, 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 boom. Or just look at another way that they may want to sell stuff through you. So it's all about talking, I would say. Yeah. I'm muddling along. Morning, all. Oh, Lee's been selling a toy fair. Fantastic. I'm always seeing Lee's Instas. At Cheltenham Vintage Toys and Things. in Cheltenham, whatever that very long title is. £20 for a nice original Xbox. I've still got a nice original Xbox, which I've got it in my cupboard. I should sell it really because I never play it. When I turned it on, never been used. I paid £26 for that some years ago. I've got an Xbox original Crystal, which I've got to test. Yes. 4 N64s, one box. That is a cracking. What? That's a cracking boot fair. I'm lucky if I got an N64 the other day. I overpaid for it. 2 GameCubes, 2 SNES. That is like, I don't think I've ever had anything that good. Look, it's a good boot fair. It's the boot fair from heaven. I've been fixing Games Boys recently. Is it totally dead? Corrosion? Missing vertical lines? Let me know. Might be interested. That is crazy. All from one person. Bought with the grandeurs of selling on eBay. Oh, wow. That's incredible. I mean, I thought I was doing well with these games and the 3DS and the DS Lite. And the other day I picked up a Dreamcast. Fantastic. Hi, Mark. Good to see you. Hope you're well. Check out Mark's channel if you're into Star Wars and Lee. You probably have seen Mark's channel. Absolutely fantastic. Bolton. Get down, Bolton. I'm getting my order file with original box up this week. I'll tell you what, I've got 2 box PS1s. Don't think they're audio file, but the price of those is, I think, quite good when I researched it. Right. Totally dead. It's got to be something simple, isn't it? Surely. Send it to me, Z. Let me have a look. Daz, bargain. G'day. I've been to Perth. You're checking out Monkey Mia and the dolphins and the pinnacles. All, well, not on that side of the coast. Did love Perth. Very nice. Right. Let's get on. So I've just looked up sold listings for this. First one that comes up is 25. Next one is 32 on bids. That is the ended recently. I'm sorting it by highest price. £380. I've just got a message. Do you remember that thing I bought? The hypnotized glasses thing? Sleep aid. What was it called? I've got a guy messaging me about that. Mind Spa. It totally blanks out your vision and you get these dots and basically it hypnotizes you, brainwashes you. I've got a local guy who's going to be interested in buying. He wants to collect it today. Yeah, he's got to buy it through eBay though. Nina, he wants to collect it at 12:15. That's a bit blooming. I've got to go and dig it out. Oh my God. I've got to go and find the thing. It should be all right. 12:30 p.m. Oh, I'd love to get rid of this. Should be okay. Can you complete order? Because he may want to pay cash. I always, when they sort of say, "I'll pick up," I always send them a letter saying, "Complete order through eBay," just in case. I've had a couple of people pick up and go, "I could do it not through eBay," thinking they're doing me a favour. I'd rather not risk my account. Right, I've got to rush down. I will have to get off this stream like bang on, or maybe just before 12, because I'll go and find that thing, the personal mind spa system. Right, Zelda. 380 brand new, right condition. Is I'm going to put very good. I mean, I could put light new, but yeah, I'll put very good. There's the console thing. There's Legend of Zelda Wind Waker. One that's Canadian from Canada. UK. Two Zelda games. Here we go. Legend of Zelda Wind Waker! Exclamation mark! And the strategy book. That's the one I was looking at. £65 free post. Legend of Zelda Wind Waker Ocarina combo. Nintendo. What do you mean combo? Oh, because Ocarina's a different game. Right, here we go. We're here. We've got a listing that actually makes sense. So on like this. Right. So what did Jack say? Let me go all the way back to what he said. Dum. Title. I need to tattoo this on my forehead. Here we go. Legend of Zelda, The Wind Waker, limited edition. Yes. Nintendo GameCube, UK PAL. There we go. I think that covers it. Title, system, genre. Well, I won't. But it's 8. I've got 80 out of 80. I'm more than happy with that. So, publisher, I guess, is Nintendo. Yeah. Custom label. Oh my God, we've moved on another week. My shop category is media. I'm going to put these in. Rating, Peggy. Peggy 3, I guess. The game on this bonus is right. I just want to make sure this is an English version. Let's have a look. Is this a Euro? Is this a Euro version? Oh no, it says PAL on the disc, and that says PAL. The reason I'm in an orange, it's got that. It's like it's got PAL on it. It's not Peggy 3, so it's obviously just a European Union thing. 3 plus LSPAL 3. Is that the same as Peggy 3? I'm getting all hung up over this blooming. What is the code on it? Is that the same as Peggy 3? Three plus. I'm going to just put 3 plus Peggy 3. If anyone knows what that's all about, like I say, I was expecting it to say Peggy 3, and it says European symbol 3. Not that anyone's going to be bothered about that, right? Very good condition. Excellent condition. Includes what do you call all that? Instructions, paperwork, bump. Includes bonus disc. Instructions and what is that called? That other stuff. Let me catch up with the chat. Oh, Mark's got a special delivery package from a viewer. I got given 3 Star Wars figures the other day: a Darth Vader, a Stormtrooper, and a Snaggletooth, which is very nice. Thank you, Pete, for giving those to me. Power covers Euro. Peggy was only introduced to. Oh, okay, yeah, maybe. Wouldn't have Peggy. Okay, well, I'll just put Peggy. Peggy Sue. Whose instructions and other paperwork. What is that called? It's the it's not called paperwork. It's called, you know, all this stuff on like the Nintendo. It's got like, look, it's got the. This is probably like worth it because it's got the unscraped voucher thing. But what's all that stuff called? My brain is just gone. And it's 26 minutes in and I've still not done one listing. And I haven't even taken... I'm planning on getting 20 games done this morning. Right, £3.50 postage. I mean, Jack would have done this in about a minute. Documentation, manual and inserts. Yes, manual, both of those. Documentation was the one I was thinking of, but manual includes bonus disc, manual and inserts. That's, yeah, both of those. Look, it's so good to have people who know what they're talking about watching me. Yeah, of all sorts of holes. Like copy, paste. For some strange reason, I always put I like my descriptions at text size 14 on Arial. I really don't think it makes any difference, but someone said it once that eBay liked 14. Right. This is with a 8% discount, so it's potentially £4.80 coming off this to sell for 60 quid plus postage, £3.50. So 6, yeah. We'll save that for later. Right. That's one done. Billy Hatcher, I don't think this is worth very much money. Oh, £25. I'm sure I've had this before and it wasn't worth a lot. Again, lovely condition. It's got a sticker on the thing that is like on there and not been peeled off. It's like obviously bought from new. Manual inserts. Shiny bright in there. 4 updates. What's this? 4 new messages from MindSpot guy. Oh, he did complete the order. Okay. Oh, right. He's got a QR code. All in separate emails. May I have the address? My mobile number is that. Okay, all right. Keep your hair on. Keep your wig on, son. Has he completed the order? I don't remember seeing that it's sold. Let's have a look. See all orders. Oh, it has. Yeah. Arranged collection. Yeah. £100 order. It was £100 at a 8% voucher. It's gone for 92. £92. I bought that for 30 quid or something with a video camera. And when I bought it, I said to there's an old couple on the stall. I said, "What is this?" So it's me just spending 30 quid on something I don't even know what it is. But there we go. It sold for 100. 92. Okay. He's going a bit nuts that he hasn't got my address. You may have my address, sir. If you'll give me £92, I'll have some of that. There we go. Could look it up on eBay, but you know. Right. I will be getting off quick smart to go and find. I'll probably end up listing 2 things. Melanin says, thank you. Hello, Kath. I think I said hello to you. I don't know. Hello, Chris. I haven't said hello to you. Hope you and Bella well. And Cookie too. How Dave? Good to see you. Hope you're well. Right. Hello, Ali. Good to see you. Fantastic. It's all going on. All cats getting a new. Yeah, I think you mentioned that before. How exciting. Don't know. Right. Billy Hatcher and the Giant Egg. Let's try and get a few of these on. Let's try and speed this up. Oh, God, he sent me another message. It's like he's worrying me because of all these blooming messages. Right, okay. Right. Selling. Active. Let's try and get in the zone with this. Active listings. It's not active. It's drafts, isn't it? Because I haven't put the photos in. Oh, come on, Pete. Come on. Get a grip, son. Right, I'm going to copy that. Create a copy. I'm going to do 5 copies of that. Okay, that. Creating drafts. Let's take that one. I don't like, I'll probably change this later, but it's all capitals in the title. I normally only capitalise the first letter. Billy Hatchet and the Giant Egg. That's a fantastic name. Nintendo GameCube. GameCube, is that? Oh, I'm going to put that in capitals. I don't know whether the G and the C are capitalised. Game UK Pal. Okay, game name is that. Media, new in, all that's the same. Billy Hatcher and Giant Egg, that's already changed. Peggy 3, that is Peggy. Peggy. Double click, copy that. Stick it in the item description. Excellent condition doesn't include bonus disc, includes manual and inserts. And I'm going for £25 on that one. Again, please don't laugh at me for prices on this one. And that will be with postage as well. 2. Super Monkey Ball. I'm sure I've had this before and it didn't go for much money. I'm going to try for 30 on this. Jack, if at any time you think I'm being absolutely ridiculous, give us a shout. But like I say, I am aiming probably a little bit higher than top end. Or anyone else. Right, resume draft. Super Monkey Ball. Is that all separate word? I think it is. Super, spell monkey right. Let's copy that. So I had someone message me, who obviously watched my video, and they were saying, how do I contact you? You'll see it on the comments on my last YouTube video. He's a gaming collector. He obviously wants to have some of these games. I haven't replied to him yet. Game name. Why isn't that one changing? Game name. There we go. A little tick box. Super Monkey Ball. Daddle. You can list fast if you get in the groove. median sold price £8.86, and I'm trying for 30 quid. That's that one done, drafted. Just got to add the photos. Super Mario, obviously bought a game, and it says on there, if it's going to let me, well, I'll read it to you. Buy a purple official controller for just $4.99 when bought this item. I think I will probably peel those off. And this looks like, oh no, it is a GameCube case. Thankfully, there's no sticker on the manual, which is nice. So I will take that off, I think. I'll take that off. Super Mario Sunshine, 40 quid. What's he saying? Did a little stuff like that. Yes, this is exactly my thought, and I don't mind keeping them. Little game, you know. It's not like it's a video player, is it? It's not like it's a tower PC, a Alienware tower PC, which I've got in my garage at the moment. I keep tripping over. Oh, look at that! That's a lurker or a new watcher, and it's telling everyone a thumbs up. Listen to the new guy, definitely. Thank you, Backroad Bidder. Chuck. Backroad Bidder Chuck. Right, okay. Yes, do give it a thumbs up. And watch all my videos and put loads of thumbs up and comments everywhere. Apparently, that's the thing to do. Being a YouTube expert. Right, 33. I've done 3. Look at that. We are going to absolutely whip through these. Super Mario Sunshine. I was playing. I was clearing down a Wii U yesterday, and I've been through a few Wii U's where like there's games on it, and you kind of think, "Oh, mind keeping the game." Like one had Minecraft on it. Cleared it down, got rid of the game. You kind of think, fair enough, because it's associated with a Nintendo Network ID. And this one had Mario, and I was like, if I and it is obviously bundled with the console, and I'm like, if I clear this down, does it stay? Does it go? And I was trying to find out about it and googling it. Loads of people saying, oh yeah, all games will go. Da, 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 da. And in the end, I had to clear it down because there's a user on it with a Nintendo Network ID. I couldn't delete it because you have to put in like an email for you. So it's like, okay, just get rid of it. It doesn't really matter. Clear down the Nintendo. Mario Kart 8 is still on it. So I was really glad that it was on it. And I was really glad that I've got that knowledge that if ever I get something in the future and it looks like there's software bundled with it, when you reset it, it's still there. I did have to update it, and and when it was doing the update, I think it downloaded the code from Mario Kart before it could run it, but that's fine. It took 5 minutes, so it's a good little thing to know that. Yeah. Bum, bum, bum. My thumb is always up. For now. What? Who knows? Oh dear. Right, Super Mario Sunshine. Nintendo GameCube. Copy. Game name. Includes manuals and inserts. Oh god, that one says bonus disc. Better check that one I just did. Excellent condition. Accused manuals and inserts. What are we trying for 30 for that? It's crazy money. Crazy money. What have I written down here? 30 and 3. We're going to do 30 and 350. Save that for later. 4. Right, let's just check that Super Monkey Ball again. Because I've changed the item, the condition description, but I've not changed the item description. I put the same details in both. So that's that one done. Save that for later. And let me just check the one I did before that, which was Billy Hatcher. I will double check these when I add the photos in. Yeah, I've done that as well. Includes bonus disc. It hasn't got a bonus disc. Okay. Save that for later. This one I don't think is worth anything. £5. Could bundle that with a GameCube. Would be a better thing to do. Let me get down to this one wasn't worth much. I thought that would be worth quite a bit of money. Let's do Pikmin 2. This £80. I've researched that. Let me just double check that. Seems all right, doesn't it? But I think it is a, you get the right game. £100 someone's after. Someone's after £100 on this. Newly listed. I've got another message from Mr. Man. Thank you. That's all right. That's all right. Highest price on the newly listed stuff. £2,500 for a brand new version. Okay, that's very good. 185 from Spain. Okay. UK. Pikmin 2, £120. £100. Best offer. £100 on bids. £90. Why is it so? It's just a strategy puzzle game. I wrote down 80. And that was based on solds. I mean, it's tempting to go 100. I've got 8% discount, bring it down to 92. It seems crazy. £80, highest price. Again, it will be mint in here with manuals and inserts galore. Even with the unscraped voucher thing. Unscratched VIP, PGC, Mirror Fresh. I'm going to try for 100. This is a ridiculous price, really. But it is mint. Oh, I've just copied this bloke's listing. I want to. Let's go back to my drafts. Let's have them looking all the same. Words of encouragement from Jack. Took me forever to shift that game. Oh, well. Yes. This is danger, isn't it? Well, we will see. We will see. I mean, it will sell. If I stick it on for 100, then it comes down to 95, and then 90, and then 85, then 80. Probably wouldn't go lower than the last sold price because the condition is really nice. Condition is everything, they say. Let's test that theory. Let's test that theory with £100, $99.99. Plus, I'm even adding postage onto it. Okay. So yeah, let me know how your week's been. It's me sort of just busily getting in the zone with these games. Great to hear that Jack got that pickup. Gives you, I mean, it does give you hope, but that sort of thing is once in a blue moon, really. So I kind of, it's great to see, but you kind of got to guarantee your regular boring stuff, because if that stops, then you're in kind of stuck. I mean, I imagine that for Jack, that is just some nice little sprinkles on the top. If he hadn't found that, he still would have been all right with all of the stuff he normally gets. But yeah, fantastic. Right, let's go crazy on this. Pikmin 2, has that got a space? Yes, it has. Copy, game name. I'll put a little bit more description around this one, I think. I think it deserves it. Like, disc is mirror fresh or whatever. There we go. That's that one done. I won't throw it. Yeah, I was surprised that this didn't hold a lot of value. What did I look it up at? Crash. 20 quid, and that's high end. That was free post. You know, so probably some have sold for like a tenner. I imagine it was produced in great big numbers. And I'm in my brain, I'm thinking of PS1 prices probably from 3 years ago. But if I can get 20 quid for it, that's not to be sniffed at. Yeah, prices are always going up. If you're not greedy, they will sell. Yeah, I'm being a little bit greedy here, aren't I? But, you know, I think the rarity kind of may warrant it. Start at Shabba's price. Shabba. For the Pikmin. You know, I'm always open to suggestions in the chat. As you know, on accepting offers and the like. We haven't had an offering today. So I'm always willing to try it if someone says, oh no, do it at 115. I mean, it's not going to do me any harm to get an extra 15 quid out of that. All right, I will. I will. How can I change the price? Can I change the price in just the draft thing? No, not letting me do that. I will gauge the interest in it, obviously. Look at that. I'll pretty much cover the whole bundle. Well, not really, but it's certainly a fair chunk of it. Right, 115 quid for Pikmin 2. Right. Crash Bandicoot. Wrath of Cortex. Nintendo GameCube UK PAL. Copy. Change game name. Peggy 3. Excellent condition. Includes the game. Again, this one's from, it has been from game. So let me just double. Yeah, that's fine. It needs there's a bit of dust on there, which I'm not going to remove with my finger. I'll get a little microfiber cloth on that. I've actually bought some polishing compound, and I'm all ready to experiment with polishing, the odd disc that I get by using a drill. And it could go horrendously wrong. I'm going to practice on some FIFAs, but there's a guy on YouTube who basically gets some polishing compound, loads of water, 3,000 grit sandpaper. So I've got a batch of 3,000 grit sandpaper here, whole load of it, and we'll see how we go on that. Because, like I say, I get my frustration with gaming is I get loads of game. I've got loads and loads of like discs, but but it's when they just don't look great. They may still work, but they don't work great. And I could tell them like that and describe it, or get a PS1 game and it judders, and you just think, these are good games. You should do something with it. But I haven't got enough to warrant getting a JFJ or an even better one. So this will be interesting. It's like, I've got that game. I'm stuck with it, and like 3 minutes sand or just a polish, 3 minutes polish, or whatever I think it needs, and see if I can kind of just get rid of all those games I've got. Right. I'm going to do this one and maybe one more, and then I think I'm going to call it a day, because I've got to go and find this Mind Spa. What did I say on this? 20 quid? Yeah. Postage, save for later. How many more GameCube games have I got to do? Of course, quite a few. That one I don't think is worth any money. Egomania, 8 quid. I could bundle it with the Zoo Cube, I guess. Mickey Mouse is 15, I'm hoping for. I'll do this one, Road Rage. Again, this is the sort of thing, if I saw, like even on the PS2, I'd always tend to buy. And I get it home and it's like, oh, the disc is a bit like, and they hang around. So this on the GameCube is 23.50 plus 160. I'll try for 25. Copy that draft. I do free shipping on anything over £20 for top rated. Oh, I don't bother with that. Yeah. No gaming. I got a Segway. Nice. Golf clubs. I'm tempted to buy golf clubs. Never bought them. I've got some golf clubs of my own that I kind of wouldn't mind selling. Just haven't got around to it. Jordan Talk. That's obviously Gary. Yes. Definitely, if it is under-described, I'm hopefully these will be all okay. I'll try and do photos of the mirror finish on these discs. Loads of talk. Hello, Pat. Ardley. No, you didn't. I'm doing that tomorrow. I'm doing it tomorrow. I don't know when. Oh, thanks, Ali. Jack does it as well. I know someone who's local to me who's got a machine, actually, so I probably wouldn't be. I don't think I could be bothered to send off discs. And I do want to try it myself, just to see if it works. But thanks for the offer. Yeezys, Jordans. If your disc cleaning exploits don't work out, I've always got my... Yes, thank you. Thank you. Look, this is what I've got. And then, so I'll just use a splodge of this and a microfiber cloth and like whiz it around on a drill for like 3 minutes. We'll see what it does. But someone mentioned, you want to make sure your polishing compound isn't solvent-based. And I'm like, what? So I'm looking at this going, is this solvent-based? I've got no idea. I'm going on Amazon to look at it. I can't tell whether it's solvent-based. But I think he said if it is solvent-based, just add a load of water, which I was planning on doing that anyway. Spray. So we will see. Right. Let me get this done because I've got to get my Mind Spa. What did I say? I'm going to try 25 quid plus postage. The Simpsons. Copy. Game name. Peggy 3. Go over that. Paste. Excellent conditions includes manuals and inserts. $4.99. Median sold places 9. Save for later. Right. There we go. All done. Right. Hope you enjoyed that. I'm if it's light scratches, I've heard the toothpaste thing. I think I'm just going to a lot of these aren't light scratches. But yeah, I've heard that one. Someone I know mentioned they use the pink stuff. I don't know whether I think it's worked for them. Say minty fresh. Yes, I will do. I will do. Right. Have a great Monday, all. Have a great week. I'll be back for tomorrow. I've no idea what time, but for Listing League. So I'll do all the ones that were submitted on Sunday. If you submitted today, it's too late. I can't be bothered adding those in. Oh, look at him. He's turned up right at the end. Have a good week, all. I'll see you tomorrow. Take care. Bye. Boom.